so we made it to Omaha's military surplus and we brought the ARVN pack that we scored for an ultra good deal. And we're gonna see if we can find a couple of accessories to go onto it and basically just make this thing a lot more legit. So yeah, here we are back in Omaha's, rocking my ERDL top. And we're gonna see what we can find for this particular pack here, and then show you guys the finished result. Stay tuned. Okay, so we went shopping and we found some stuff for the ARVN Rucksack. Pretty stoked to find some deals here at Omaha's military surplus. So 98-cent canteens. We're gonna deck that out on the ARVN Rucksack, have those hanging. OG Vietnam D-ring. OG E-tool. And then we also picked up the OG canvas Vietnam E-tool cover, and then a helmet band that I needed for one of the M1 helmets that I've got. So let's get home, put the pack all together, and we'll show you guys the final reveal and show this pack off. I'm proud of it. I think it's going to look pretty cool. Stay tuned. All right, we are headed to Army Surplus Warehouse. We're going to see if we can find some more goodies for the ARVN pack and show you guys if he has anything at all. If not, we'll head to another surplus store and get this bad boy finished off, so stay tuned. All right, we made it to the local SERP store with the ARVN pack, and we're gonna see if they have anything as far as accessories. I'm with Wifey. We're in North Richland Hills, Army Navy Warehouse, one of my go-to local spots, so stay tuned. All right, Vietnam issue, Vietnam era, salty canteen cover. Got this at Army Navy Warehouse, North Richland Hills. Gonna add this to the ARVN pack build. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure you hit these guys up, armynavywarehouse.com. Stay tuned. So finally got the ARVN Rucksack done, or the ARVN Rucksack. And ARVN, if you're not familiar, stood for Army of the Republic of Vietnam. So this rucksack was specifically designed for them. And then later, Special Forces adopted it, came out with the Tropical Rucksack, and then onto the Alice pack. But pretty proud of this setup. Actually scored the pack itself for pretty much next to nothing, and then found the frame on eBay. And then, as you guys have seen along the way on the journey, we've kitted it out with all the proper Vietnam hardware and kit. So we'll get this thing down here so you guys can see a little bit more about it. We've got the canteens on here with the Vietnam issue D-ring. And again, I guess from my research, these D-rings did come later on in the war. Also, Vietnam bayonet that we've got stashed down inside of here. We'll go ahead and pull that out so you can see original bayonet there. World War II E-tool. The reason we didn't go with the Vietnam E-tool is that it's not a very good fit on the ARVN sack, at least that I could see. So we do have both of those E-tools, and we did try to fit the Vietnam E-tool. The World War II E-tool fit a little bit better. Anyhow, poncho on here, Vietnam poncho. And then below, my friends over at Army Surplus, or Army Navy Warehouse, actually got me a sleep system carrier. So we've got that installed on the side. Canvas style World War II, or excuse me, Vietnam canteen cover. And then, of course, the X-frame that everybody's familiar with on the ARVN Rucksack. So you can see the adjustments for the frame here. So very unique pack, very rare rucksack, only made for a little while during the Vietnam era. So super proud to get this thing kitted out, and hope you guys like what you see. If you have any suggestions on anything else that we should add to it, you know, besides the dagger or the canteens, things like that. I think we were talking about maybe doing a sea rat sock kind of hanging off of it, if you will. So that may be in the future. I don't know how much more I'm going to add to it, but any of my Vietnam veterans who are following, thank you so much for your service. We greatly appreciate you. And if you guys like this rucksack, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. It's Veterans Day here, and we're just out here remembering our veterans, giving thanks to them. My grandpa was a Marine Corps Raider during World War II, so this day means a lot to my family and to paying homage to my grandfather. But anyhow, back to the rucksack. Hope that you guys like it. I feel like it's pretty authentic as far as how it would have been kitted during the Vietnam War. I was lucky enough to find the frame on eBay. So all original. So we're really happy to have it all put back together. We've even got the adjustment straps here, as you can see on the side. So full canvas webbing adjustment straps. So this build was kind of inspired by a few different videos that I found on YouTube. I believe one of the people was, I believe his name is Pepsi Boy. So shout out to him. His build was kind of an inspiration for this. And then also some of my viewers had told me about the Web Gear review guy. And his video was actually really helpful on installing the ARVN X frame. Looks pretty simple to install this frame, but actually wasn't that easy. So his video was really helpful on getting everything set up correctly and period correct. So shout out to those guys. So anyhow, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the video. And remember, if you guys like this content, Make sure and like and subscribe. Got my ERDL kit on with old school H harness, Vietnam butt pack, original M16 mag clip with dummy grenade, of course, and rocking Tiger Stripe boonie. Kind of felt like it was Marine Corps ARVN specific, if you will, instead of just rocking an OD. So anyhow, hope you guys like this video. We're going to be bringing you guys a military surplus tour video dropping very soon. Matter of fact, quite a few of them coming up soon. So please make sure and like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And thank you guys so much for all the love so far. All of our viewers, we greatly appreciate you guys dropping comments and showing our channel love.